I suppose today I'd like to start on quite a sad note and extend my own and Fianna Fáil's sincerest sympathies to the families of Brendan Grace. As we know, we heard quite a lot of him, the breaking news late last night or early this morning in relation to the very popular comedian and singer. As I say, we extend our sincerest sympathy to his family and also the family of Noel Whelan, which quite a lot of people here probably know from his political life and a lot of good campaigns he was involved with over the years. To both those families, they're waking up to big losses this morning, and we're sincerely touched by the news that broke last night and early this morning. Just to follow on to our leader there, I'm just curious, Leader, just one little thing that came to me there. I know there's quite a lot of, particularly Fianna Fáil councillors in the House today, and I've talked to a couple of my fellow senators here in relation to the same, and I have pressed the Minister on it here on a number of occasions. Just the paying conditions, the report on the paying conditions, Leader, as you're aware, this is long overdue, and I'm just curious, but as the recess is staring us in the face at present, I'm just curious if you have any update on when this long overdue report is going to be published and released. I think it's the least we can certainly do. We've had a commitment that it would come, and we would have had a new regime in place before the local elections, which you're aware didn't happen. And it's very unsavoury and extremely unfair to the councillors involved. And lastly, just one little thing again on elected members. I suppose you might be able to clarify on me who the government will name as their second female candidate to the European Commission. As you're aware, our new President-elect, Miss von der Leyen, now not Leiden, not as the great man, another well-travelled Eurocrat here beside me. There's a slightly different spelling.
Sticking with Commissioner Hogan, don't worry about it.
It's a slightly different spelling. And again, Commissioner Hogan, I've no problem whatsoever with Commissioner Hogan, but as we're aware, our President-elect has asked that all governments will provide a female and male candidate
totally aspirational
for the Commission position. So you might clarify that for me, Leader, when you get a chance.
Thank you.